Greetings once more, my dear friends. Fanatical Dragon back again with something very special. This has been on my grail list for a little while. This is Criterion's Trilogia De Guillermo Del Toro, featuring 3 movies, Kronos, The Devil's Backbone and Pan's Labyrinth, which all had individual releases from Criterion, all of which I mostly have had at various points, but was able to get this, managed to sell the other bits and pieces. For size reference, because it's a bit of an unusual size, it is thankfully the same height as Criterion's regular releases, exactly the same height as their digipacks, but a little bit wider, because it's in a slightly different format than really any other set that I've seen them do. So we get this lift off top, no spine number for this, and then inside here the individual movies all fold out. So we're getting, let's see if we can get this on shot, get a little top, flips out to the side for Kronos, other side for the Devil's Backbone, and then flips down for Pan's Labyrinth. And then inside here we get this really nice bound book, which is kind of the main draw of the set really, because all the on-disc stuff is exactly the same as the individual releases, but the book looks absolutely beautiful. And we're getting cast and crew notes and introduction by Neil Gaiman, Beautiful Dark Things by Maitland McDonagh, director's notes, The Past Is Never Dead by Mark Kermode, production sketches, and The Heart of the Maze by Michael Atkinson, along with more production sketches. Printed on really nice paper. I don't know why Criterion took this out of print. Maybe quite an expensive set to produce, I don't know. They still have the DVD version available, but didn't come in anything like as nice packaging. It was just sort of regular normal DVD releases in a kind of like slim cardboard surround box. But very cool indeed. I saw Del Toro speak years and years ago at one of the Edinburgh Film Festivals, and it was almost like seeing him as a stand-up comedian. He was incredibly funny. Very cool indeed to see him speak in person. And at that point he had a little kind of pen camera linked up to the cinema screen behind him, and he showed notes and his production design sketches for, at the time, which was The Devil's Backbone, and showed us a little sneak peek of stuff he was working on for Blade 2 at that point. Always kind of a real treat to kind of see a little glimpse into his process. But it's a really interesting filmmaker. Very cool to finally get this set. I actually ended up selling my Godzilla set to fund this because it was pretty expensive, and that Godzilla set was a bit too unwieldy. And I actually have copies of all of those movies, so I kind of was able to get the best of both worlds. So this one fits a little bit more easily on the shelf, and something a little bit special, but that's it. I will keep this short and sweet for today. That is Criterion's now out of print Trilogia del Guillermo. Try that again. Trilogia de Guillermo del Toro. I've been the Fanatical Dragon, and I will see you all in the next video very soon. Take care.